Greetings from the house of JSV channel. In my last session, I said in order to have a peace loving society, we should get together and see that we are in a peace loving place. Because home is a place where you can get the maximum level of peace. And one of the reasons there is disputes, there is arguments in the societies is one of the main reasons is parking. According to a Supreme Court judgment given in 2010 in the case of Nahalchand Laluchand versus Panchali Cooperative Housing Society, the court has clearly given an order that parking is the property of the society and it comes under common space. Again, it has upheld the decision of RERA. So, in order we respect the court's decision, the Honorable Supreme Court's decision, and we have to abide by the same. It is given in the interest of one and all, and not because of any other reason. Parking is a place, again, which is common. The property tax for that place is paid by all the members of the society. The painting or any repair work for that place which is being done is done by the society. And therefore, it is termed to be the property of society. Society is who? Society is all of us. Society is not I. Because when you say I, it means illness. But when you say we, it means wellness. So what is a society? And we call this as a cooperative housing society. So rather than infighting, why isn't it better that we live in a cooperative housing society? And therefore, a few rules are framed in the cooperative society bylaws. 78A says that the managing committee or the society has to allot parking for people. B says, 78B says that you cannot sell or transfer the parking allotted to you by another member. No member shall be entitled to use the parking space unless or until it is allotted to you. That is what section C says. 78C. Now 78 to 84 talks only about parking of the model bylaws, which appears at page number 37 and 38 of the model bylaws. So when it is self-explanatory and it is so clear, we all should abide and adopt a policy of rotational parking. Nobody should be deprived of their rights, because one of the chapters also on the subject is your rights, your duties, and responsibilities. Section 79 of the model bylaw says that parking slots have been built or open space of the society is the compound wall for parking is to be allotted on a rotational basis equally to all members, and it should not be an inconvenience to other members. So therefore, section 79 again says that parking is again the property of the society and not of any individual. Section 80 says that a parking is allotted to a member or the person of the said flat. And if he has got more than one car, then the parking depends on the availability of the parking slot. No member can claim that I will have two cars and all my two cars should be in the same parking, and I should have a still parking. This is what is the crux of the matter of section 80 of the model bylaws. Section 81 of the model bylaws says that in case the number of members for parking is in excess, that is, if there are 10 parking slots and if there are 20, it has to be given on a rotational basis for a period of 1 year. It can be according to the convenience of the society and decided in the annual general body meeting. It can be for a quarter, it can be for about term, it can be for 6 months. But the model bylaws recommends that it should be for a period of 1 year. Section 82 of the model bylaws says that there has to be an application to the secretary for allotment of parking slots. And as per section 63 of the model bylaws, it is the duty of the secretary to dispose of the said matter within the stipulated time, which is what is mentioned in section 82, which again means that parking is the property of the society and not of an individual. Section 83 of the model bylaw states that each member who has made an application for the parking slot has to pay the parking charges as decided in the general body meeting, which is to be equal, and whether he owns a vehicle or not, if he has made an application, he has got to pay the parking charges of the society. Section 84 of the model bylaws again says each member having a scooter, motorcycle, commercial vehicle or an auto rickshaw, for example, has to pay the parking charges as decided in the general body meeting and has to obtain a prior permission from the society for parking his vehicle in the compound of the society and pay the respective charge irrespective of the fact whether he does his parking or whether he owns a vehicle or not. So with this relevant information of the Supreme Court's order, the Bombay High Court's order, and the orders from various of the courts, it is human to kindly adhere to the norms and the rules and regulations, because today it could be your stand, tomorrow it could be somebody else's stand. So to have peace and harmony in the society, if these norms are followed, then the society can be a peace-loving one, and at least one of the disturbances can be minimized. I hope you would have enjoyed this session, and for further sessions, I would again come back to you. Thank you very much.